शुभाभ्यां शुभे सुभे मुहूर्ते श्री महाशुभो महाविष्णुरामेय प्रवर्तमानस्य आद्य ब्रह्मणः हृदय प्राप्ते श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमकाले स्वागं भगवतालये महागणाधिपतये नमः श्री भूनीला समेतस्य वेंकटेश्वर स्वामिने नमः ओम उमामहेश्वर स्वामिने नमः ओम पल्ली देवसेना समेतस्य सुब्रह्मण्येश्वर स्वामिने नमः पादचरण सन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिकचन्द्रमानेन प्रभवादि सृष्टि संवत्सराणामध्ये श्री सुभकृतनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे शिशिरऋतौ फाल्गुनमासे कुम्भमासे सर्वेषां वासरः वासरस्तु भानुमासरेक्तायां शुभयोगे शुभकरण शुभनक्षत्र एवं नवविशेषप्रतिष्ठायां शुभदिनौ सर्वेषां महाभक्तजनानां गोत्रोद्भवस्य नामधेयस्य धर्मपत्नी समेतोऽहं कुमारस्य कुमार्याः सर्वेषां सह कुटुम्बानां क्षेमायुः स्थैर्य धैर्यविजयवीर्य अभय आयुः आरोग्यैश्वर्याभिः वृद्ध्यर्थं त्रिसप्तकुलानां समद्धरणार्थ अस्मिन् कृतः वसतिः ब्राह्मणानां वेदादिवेदाङ्गसमस्तः सन्ध्योपासनादि सत्क्रियादिसिद्ध्यर्थं तत्कुलनारीणां स्वपतिदेवता वददात्पर्यादि गाववत्सरक्षणार्थ तारापरिमित जन संतोषकरणार्थम् अस्मिन् सुदिने त्रयान्निक दीक्षा पूर्वक ओम तृतीय दिवसे चतुर्त्रिशति वार्षिकोत्सव महोत्सव कर्मणि श्री महागणाधिपति श्री भूनीला समेतस्य वेंकटेश्वर उमामहेश्वर स्वामिने नमः कलश आराधन पूर्वक ओम कलश अभिषेकेन पंचामृताभिषेकम् आचार्यः मुखेन अहं करिष्ये। लक्ष्मी वेंकटरमण गोविंद महाराज की पार्वती पदये हर महादेव महागणाधिपतये नमः ओम गणानां हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पतः शृण्वन्नोदभस्रेन्दसादनं महागणाधिपतये नमः गणानां कवीनां विजयोत्तमं देवानां ब्रह्मणां च ज्येष्ठराजं नमाम्यहम्। श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः ध्यानपूर्वक पुष्प अक्षतानि समर्पयामि। ओम महागणाधिपतये नमः यावच्चति ध्यान आवाहनादि उपचार पूजानि समर्पयामि। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय श्री भूनीला समेतस्य वेंकटेश्वर स्वामिने नमः शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं ध्यायेत् सत्सङ्गुणातीतं गुणत्रय समन्वितं लोकनाथं त्रिलोकेशं कौस्तुभाभरणं हरिं नीलवर्णं पीतवासं श्रीवत्सापदभूषितं गोविन्दं गोकुलानन्दं ब्रह्माण्डपूजितं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय वेंकटेश्वर स्वामिने नमः। ध्यानम् आवाहनम् आसनं पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनीयम् औपचारिक स्नानमहं करिष्ये। ओम आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोऽदबिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसा ददन्तवाजान्तरायास्य बाह्यः लक्ष्मीः महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयातु। ध्यानम् आवाहनम् आसनं पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि। धनधराय विद्महे सर्वसिद्धिं च धीमहि तन्नो धरा प्रचोदयातु। विष्णुपत्नीं महीं देवीं माधवीं माधवप्रियां लक्ष्मीं प्रेषकीं देवीं नमाम्यच्युतवल्लभाम्। ओम आवाहनम् आसनं पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि। औपचारिक स्नानमहं करिष्ये। ओम नमो पार्वतीपतये हर महादेव सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यां सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः। आवाहनं समर्पयामि। भवे भवेनाद् भवे भवस्ववाम् इति आसनं समर्पयामि। भवद्भवाय नमः इति अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि। वामदेवाय नमः इति स्नानमहं करिष्ये। ओम गणाम्बिकाय विद्महे महातपाय धीमहि तन्नो गौरी प्रचोदयातु। सप्तम्यवदेवनापुरन्त्वयित्रधीरामनसा गौतमकृत अत्र आसकायस्य ज्ञानजानते भद्रयतां लक्ष्मीं हितादिवाजी गौरी विमाय शरणानि तत्सदो एकपदे द्विपदे सागदुष्पदे अष्टापदे नवपदे भववर्षि सहस्राक्षर प्रमेभ्य वन्दे महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती देवी त्रयस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ध्यानम् आवाहनम् आसनम् पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि। श्रीविद्या महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी देव्यै नमः। ह्रीङ्कारसर्गद्भिदां तुलसिकां सौक्लीं कलां बिभ्रतीं सुवर्णां भरधारिणीं वरसदा धौतां त्रिनेत्रोज्ज्वलां वन्दे पुस्तकपाशमङ्कुशधरां सम्भ्रूषितामुज्ज्वलां त्वां त्वां गौरीं त्रिपुरां परात्परकलां श्रीचक्रसञ्चारिणीं देवी त्रयस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। यामच्छक्ति आवाहनादुपचारपूजानि समर्पयामि। स्नानमहं करिष्ये। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि। ध्यानम् आवाहनम् आसनम् पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनीयम् उपचारिक स्नानमहं करिष्ये। विष्णवे मरुगणगे हरो हर। ओम लक्ष्मी नारायण गोविंद गोविंद। पंचामृत स्नानम् महागणाधिपतये नमः। Sir, everybody please take water, please. Water bowl first. Om Ganesh Maharaj ki Venkatramana Govinda. Namo Parvati Padaye. Durga Bhavani Mata ji ki Travel Murugana ki Sudhodaka Snanam Hiranyavarana Siddhartha Bhagaha Yasujata Vasavaya Sindra Abhyamyagarbham Dadre Virupastan Avasakosyoda Bhavantu. Om Syam Kasyam Kasyam Dehi Abo Ishtamaya Bhavastamo Kedadana Sabhaje Tena Shate Durumatana Yadvada Abhada Yadhajana. Sir, take a milk bottle, sir. Milk bottle. Om Shirodaka Snanam
Om Apyaya Sadavena Vishwara Pavarvayam Bhavava Jasadagare
Tirasam Samarpayami.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Parisnanam
Tajika Yoga Karsham Yoga. Om Tajika Varnakayam Krishna Vasasya Vajraha Surabhinamagalaprahadam Siddhajalo Abhnasnamayami.
Om Yasakum Raja Varnoyati Madhya Satyarnate Abhavasanjana.
Vishnudaha Shujayo Yapavagasta Amajakasyoga Bhavanto.
Om Sukramasi Jyotirasi Tejosi Deva Vatsavita Punaha.
Chitte Bhaviteva Suryasya Rashmavihi.
Bhavatarudaya Madhaksharandri Sindhavaha.
Vivena Samvayati.
Madhyanta Mudroshashi Gunavatma Nirvagum Rajaha.
Madhurasya Pinalavana Vanaspada Madhumagumastoyaha. Madhurasnavayami. Swadharindraya Sahavetu Namne. Brahaspadaya Madhumanam Yascha Pushpani. Ishwari Yom Sarvabodhanam Tayo Patmaya Shriya. Om भुवानान्तरादर्शां नित्यवक्तां करेशने ईश्वरेकं सर्वभूतानां तामेव भक्तये श्रियं दिव्यगन्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि ॐ स्नानानन्तरे शुद्धोदकस्नानम् आपो विष्ठादय भुवः सामोद्रे दधातना महेरणाय चक्षसे यो वशिवतमो रसः तस्य भाजयते हनः उशते नवमातरः तस्मादलिङ्गमामगो यस्य क्षयाय रजनः आपो जनयनाय सुभोगस्नानं समर्पयामि
ॐ सहना भवतु
प्रणो भुनक्तो
वीर्यं करवावहै
तेजस्विनावनीतमस्तु मा विघ्निष्ठावहै
ॐ शान्ति
शान्ति
पुरुषो हवै नारायणो कामयत प्रजा सृजेति नारायण प्राणो जायते मनः सर्वेन्द्रियाणि पृथिवी विश्वस्य धारिणी नारायणात् ब्रह्मा जायते नारायणात् रुद्रो जायते नारायणात् इन्द्रो जायते नारायणात् प्रजापतयः प्रजायन्ते नारायणात् द्वादशादित्यावतारा सर्वाणि च छन्दानि वंसि नारायणादेव समुपपद्यन्ते नारायणात् प्रवर्तन्ते नारायणे प्रवर्तन्ते ॐ अभययो नारायणः ब्रह्मा नारायणः शिवश्च नारायणः शक्रश्च नारायणः भागश्च नारायणः
विश्वश्च नारायणः
रूपश्च नारायणः नारायणः ऊर्ध्वश्च नारायणः अधश्च नारायणः अन्तर्बहिश्च नारायणः नारायण एवेदं सर्वं यद्भूतं यस्य भव्यं निष्कलो निरञ्जनो निर्विकल्पो निराकारः य एवं वेद स विष्णुरेव भवति
सर्वं पापं नाशयते माध्यं दिवादित्याधिपुको धीयाः पञ्चपादकोपपादकात् प्रमुच्यते सर्ववेदपाराय पुण्यनन्दये नारायण सायुज्यमवाप्नोति नारायण सायुज्यमवाप्नोति एवं वेद युद्धपरिषदो समना भवतु भुनक्तो सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणम्
हस्ते विभ्राणं मोषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तबन्धालिप्रान्तं रक्तपुष्पैः सुबोधितं
भक्तानुकम्पितं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम्
आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्याः प्रकृतेः पुरुषार्थम्
एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां परः
शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमुपतये नमो नमः
नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च रमाय च नमस्सिंहाय च पशुपतये च नमो उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृषेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च पयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवराय च जातवेदसे सभवामसोमवरादैरतो निदहातिवेदः सदपुरुषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरिताग्निः आमर्निवर्णां तपसा ज्वलन्तीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु दुष्टां दुर्गां देवीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसि चरसे अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्ति विदधति दुर्गाणि विश्वा पूज्य बुर्वे बहुरानबुर्वे भवाधोगाय तनयाय संयोः विश्वानि नो दुर्गः जातवेदस्सिन्धुन्दनावान्दुरितातिपर्षि अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृणालोऽस्माकं बोध्यपिता तनूना रुद्रायतगुं सहमानमुग्रमग्निगुं हुमेम परमा सतस्सागो सनपरुषदरि दुर्गाणि विश्वाक्षामद्देवो अधिदुरिताग्निः प्रद्योषिकमेभ्य अध्वरेषु सनाश्रहोत्रानव्यत्सस्ति स्वाञ्चाग्ने तनवं विप्रयस्मास्मभ्यञ्जसो भगमाय जस्व गोभिर्जुष्टमयि च निषिक्तं तवेन्द्रविष्णोरनुसञ्चरेम नागस्य भ्रष्टमभिसम्भसानो वैष्णवीं लोकैरवादन्ताम् कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णलयतस्तया हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावहां
पूर्णां प्रथमध्याम् हस्तिनाथप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीमुपह्वये श्रीर्मा देवी जुषताम् कांसोऽस्मिनां हिरण्यप्राणां ज्वलन्तीं धूर्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामेवोपह्वये श्रियम् मनसलक्ष्मी विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् समुद्रवती सावित्री अनो देवी मह्यङ्गी इंद्रवती व्यापरी सुरसरिद्धा वायुमती जगशयनी सिद्धारा जसत्यर्थमनिवेदे सोमरिदक्षङ्गाय विष्णुपत्नीं महीं देवीं माधवीं माधवप्रियां लक्ष्मीं देवीं देवीं नमामि अच्युतवल्लभां धनुर्धराय विद्महे सर्वसिद्धिं धीमहि तन्नो प्रचोदयात् सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः भवे भवेनादि भवे भवस्वमा भवो भवाय नमः वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकर्णाय नमो बलविकर्णाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरकरेभ्यः सर्वसर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तुरन्ध्ररूपेभ्यः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ईशानाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिः ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नो षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात् बोलिए गणेश महाराज की जय श्री नारायण गोविंद पार्वती पदये मुरुगन की
Please come on, sorry, please. The Kashabhishek.
Please be seated, sir, everybody. Andar కూర్చోండి, sir. అక్కడ పెట్టచ్చు.
I think you गं गणपतये सर्वजनमेव स्वाहाय स्वाहा ॐ गं गणपतये नमः सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। गणेश महाराज की, गणेश महाराज की, गणेश महाराज की। ओम गं गणपतये नमः ओम गं गणपतये नमः ओम गं गणपतये नमः ओम गं गणपतये नमः। वाच सत्यमसीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्नस्तनैः श्रीश्रेयाम्यसः तत्त्वमेन प्रजाभूता मयि सम्भवकर्तमा धियं वासय मे कुले मातरं ब्रह्ममालिनीम् आपसृजन्तु सिद्धानि क्रीडवशमे कुले निजदेवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं पिन्दरां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महामः आर्तां यत्तरिणीं यस्मिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महामः तां महामः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनुगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं
समर्पयामि ओम श्री भूनिवासवेदस्य वेंकटेश्वर महागणाधिपतये नमः उमामहेश्वर स्वामी नमः ओम अमृताभिषेकोऽस्तु सुवर्णाभिषेकोऽस्तु अयुताभिषेकोऽस्तु गन्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि फलोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि पंचामृतस्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरे शुद्ध आचमनीयं समर्पयामि ओम संवासित्यामि प्रजानाय धनं च ओम शान्ति नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्त्वग्नये नमः पृथिव्यै नमो ओषधेभ्यः नमो वाचे नमो वाचस्पते नमो विष्णवे भवते करोमि ओम शान्ति ओम वस्त्रं समर्पयामि यज्ञोपवीताध्यक्षतान् पुष्पाणि पूजयामि ओम सुमुखाय नमः एकदन्ताय नमः कपिलाय नमः गदिकर्णिकाय नमः लम्बोदराय नमः विकटाय नमः विघ्नराजाय नमः भुवगेन्द्राय नमः गणाध्यक्षाय नमः बालचन्द्राय नमः गजाननाय नमः वक्रतुण्डाय नमः शूर्पकर्णाय नमः हीरम्भाय नमः स्कन्दपर्वजाय नमः सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकाय नमः श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि ओम अच्युताय नमः अनन्ताय नमः गोविन्दाय नमः ओम अच्युताय नमः अनन्ताय नमः गोविन्दाय नमः नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि प्रसादं ओम धूपार्थे ओम वनस्पतिर्भवेद्यवेदनागन्धे सेतुमाग्ने शब्ददेवानां नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि केशवाय नमः नारायणाय नमः माधवाय नमः गोविन्दाय नमः विष्णवे नमः मधुसूदनाय नमः त्रिविक्रमाय नमः वामनाय नमः श्रीधराय नमः ऋषिकेशाय नमः पद्मनाभाय नमः दामोदराय नमः शङ्करशनाय नमः वासुदेवाय नमः प्रद्युम्नाय नमः अनिरुद्धाय नमः मदोक्षयाय नमः पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः नारसिंहाय नमः अच्युताय नमः जनार्दनाय नमः मुक्तेन्द्राय नमः हरये नमः श्रीकृष्णाय नमः श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः ओम नमो महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती देवीन्द्रे स्वरूपिण्ये नमः नानाविध परिमल पत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि ओम निधनपतये नमः निधनपदान्तिकाय नमः ओम गोत्राय नमः ओम गोधलिकाय नमः ओम हिरण्याय नमः ओम हिरण्यलिंगाय नमः ओम सुवर्णाय नमः
ओम सुवर्णलिंगाय नमः
ओम दिव्याय नमः
ओम दिव्यलिंगाय नमः
ओम भवाय नमः
ओम भवलिंगाय नमः
ओम सर्वाय नमः
ओम सर्वलिंगाय नमः
ओम शिवाय नमः
ओम शिवलिंगाय नमः
ओम ज्वलाय नमः
ओम ज्वललिंगाय नमः
ओम आत्माय नमः
आत्मलिंगाय नमः
ओम परमाय नमः
परमलिंगाय नमः
एतत् समस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गः कृष्णापैर्वाणिमन्त्रं भवेदम् ओम भवस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः सर्वस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः ईशानस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः पशुपते देवसुपत्ने नमः रुद्रस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः उग्रस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः भीमस्य देवसुपत्ने नमः महतो देवसुपत्ने नमो नमः नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि स्कन्दाय नमः गुहाय नमः षण्मुखाय नमः बालनेत्रसुताय नमः प्रभवे नमः कृत्तिकासुरवे नमः नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि पूजानि समर्पयामि धूपमाग्रापयामि साक्षात् देवेन्द्रसयामि
so fortunate to be here, celebrating 34th year anniversary of Hindu of San Antonio. We are on the final day of our celebrations. We all witnessed the wonderful and divine, vibrating Abhishekam to all the deities who are here. And now we are going to have a couple of legends, and we're going to have the Namaskaras, everybody washing, and that's all will be going on. And some of us will be offering vastrams, and also after that one I have a few announcements to make, and I will make my thank you and final my message, or not message, my comments. I am outgoing chairman, and then I will be handing over the keys to the temple, all the responsibilities to the incoming chairman, and I can go back to grading of my students' exams, giving them assignments and homeworks, and all the homework of the temple will be given to the committee members. So we'll have 2 budgets. In the meantime, we'll be doing the other activities.
भक्ति मुक्तिदायक Shiva, की तरह तुम न चाहते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं माये यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम गोविंद जय हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद जय हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो नारायण ते नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो भवनाद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो मुरहर पवहर मुकुंद माधव मुरहर पवहर मुकुंद माधव करुण गमन पंकजनाभा मुरहर पवहर मुकुंद माधव करुण गमन पंकजनाभा परम पुरुष भवन भक्त विमोचन परम पुरुष भवन भक्त विमोचन नरक शरीर नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो भवनारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित यादव कुलमो अनुरूपा आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित यादव कुलमो अनुरूपा वेदोत्तर तिरु वेंकटनायक वेदोत्तर तिरु वेंकटनायक नरकृत शरीर नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो 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 नमो
राधे 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 गोविंदा वृंदावन चंदा अनंत नागा दीन बंधु राधे गोविंदा राधे 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 गोविंदा वृंदावन चंदा अनंत नागा दीन बंधु राधे गोविंदा पंढरीनाथ पांडुरंगा राधे गोविंदा वृंदावन चंदा अनंत नागा दीन बंधु राधे गोविंदा पुराण पुरुष पुण्य श्लोक राधे गोविंदा Chola Radhe Govinda. Vrindavan Chanda. Anantara Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda. Hey, Radhe 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 Govinda. Vrindavan Chanda. Anantara Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda. Yashoda Bala Yadula Tilaka Radhe Govinda. Vrindavan Chanda. Anantara Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda. Hey, Radhe 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 Govinda. Vrindavan Chanda. Anantara Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda. Kailasana Nardana Kaliyugana Shudana Radhe Govinda. Vrindavan Chanda. Anantara Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda.
Govinda! I know there is so much enthusiasm to sing more bhajans, but because of the time constraints, you will have other opportunities for singing more bhajans. The temple is always yours. The doors are always open for singing more bhajans. Not only on special days like this, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, anytime. The temple you can go sing bhajans. So, namaste everybody. Om Namo Venkateshaya. My humble pranams in the lotus feet of Swami Venkateshwara Swami here for giving me the special opportunity to serve him as chairman of Board of Trustees. My salutations to I request all people who are standing in the hallway, even the ladies who are trying to sell sarees, please wait for a few minutes, please come over here. I humbly request all the ladies, people, they can buy the sarees while they're going out. All the saree sales, please. I know we want to have a lot of sevas going on at the same time, but this is one of the moments when the new committee takes over, the old committee is leaving. So it's my humble request to everybody to whatever I want to say, my thank you notes and my apologies to everyone whom I have not heard. So I want everybody to know what I am going to say, so request everybody to please come inside. My salutations to my parents and grandparents, without whose blessings this seva opportunity would not have been possible. As I thank especially my grandmother, my Baba Garu, and I used to read all the stories because she was blind. So I used to read stories from Bhagavad Gita, from Mahabharata, Ramayana, and so many scriptures I read to her. That has given me the foundation for the spiritual journeys I've taken, right? I've been taking throughout my life. And of course, this journey will continue to find out, as Swamiji was saying, that to know yourself. That's what my next goal is, to know who I am, do more spiritual sadhana. So being the chairman of this great temple for the last 2 years has been a very rewarding period in my life. During this time, we were able to initiate new programs and activities in the temple, such as Jagannath Ratha Yatra, Samhik Latha Sahasranama Parayana online, those from chanting online. Some of them already initiated during the COVID time, but we continued, even though COVID was not there, to continue with these special programs. And online and Charchana, which we started along with the Ragarchana. Ragarchana we used to do on the first Sunday of the month, and Charchana on the last Sunday of the month. So these events were well received in the community, and many times people will ask when is the next Charchana. And we just launched the new website. I don't know how many of you see the new website. Anybody has seen the new website? Thank you. And it took us almost like 6 months to 8 months to come up to this particular stage. There are few more glitches, few more upgrades are needed, and some content pages are not up to date. Need to add on. Some photographs are missing, so we're working on those. And our committee is working very hard for the last 6 months. We have been having a lot of Zoom meetings so that we can talk to our team members in India. And I wanted to thank Ram Garu for bringing the contact with the company Chakra. He is the company Chakra is the company who made this website. And we want to thank all those committee members. And one of the advantages of the new website is that the financial transactions all were embedded into this system over here. So less work for Santosh so that we can focus upon other activities. And also the devotees will get a receipt immediately. And also the record of which pujas have been performed by their families will be included into their portal. So we request all the devotees to register as devotee so that everything will be added, will be included in your profile. And during this last six months to 1 year time, we made a extensive search for the third priest. We interviewed about 18 people. We received more than 24 applications. 24 applications we screened, and then we narrowed down the choice to 4 people. And we had the interview on Zoom, of course, with them. And we had excellent nomination committee. We made sure that we are satisfying all the requirements of the temple to meet our needs. I know we have been fortunate enough to have so wonderful priests here who work very diligently without almost 24 hours a day. But it's difficult to carry out many temple activities with just 2 priests. And we felt a need for a third priest. Ours is the only temple in Texas, more or less, with the 2 priests. Everybody tells me, how are you managing your temple with 2 priests? They said, our priests they have Dashavataras. They can do so many activities at the same time. So we need to have, and ours is the only temple we have the priest. We don't have many priests. Right from 34 years back, we had Narasimhacharan Garu and Sharma Garu, who were the 2 priests. They were for a long time. 18 years back, our Shastri Garu came and Bhattaji came. So we don't have many priests. Once they come here, and the community loves them so much, and they love our community. So they are always here. So we want to invite one more family member into our temple family. I'm sure that the whole community, everybody is going to invite their family, very young family. They have a 6-year-old girl. So to our fold, and make them feel hospitable and make them San Antonio as their new home, because they are uprooting themselves from Bangalore and coming over here. So, and we, after extensive search and community interviews, we selected Sasidhara Garu. He is getting his visa. So we hope to receive him and then sometime in April. And of course, some of the events, we were successful in many events, but we have some of the disappointing feelings we have is not able to start the work on Hanuman temple. And that is beyond our hands, that is in the Lord Venkateshwara Swami's hand, Hanuman's hands. So because in spite of our best efforts, because of the bureaucracy challenges, and we have been so fortunate enough to be grandfathered in many of the building codes and building constructions. But since that we are in the Bayer County area now, there are more restrictions, more limited, more rules we need to follow. So we are trying to fulfill those requirements so that there won't be any problem moving on with other construction projects we will be doing in the temple, like the Homashala. So work is going, our team, Ramji and our architect, and everybody is working very hard to make sure that we get the permissions pretty soon. So hopefully we will start the work. And of course I will leave it to Swami. If he wants it now, he will get it done. It's not in our hands. So we're only simple instruments in Swami's hands. So we pray to every homam we do. I pray for the blessings of Yagneshwara and all the deities to bless us with a very quick solution to the problem, and we can start the work on the Hanuman Temple Expansion Project as well as the Homashala. And we want to thank the community for overwhelming response and support for the Hanuman Temple as well as the Homashala. Once we get the approval process, we get things done. There are so many people I would like to, I need to thank who helped me in this journey for 2 years. The time went so fast. Sometimes I can't believe the 2 years are already over. I wanted to thank my EC members, Ramakrishna Julukuntla. He is our chairman elect. He is going to be taking over as the chairman. Murthy Patamala, as our secretary. Thank you, sir. Prasad Patil, our secretary, and also he is our Prasadam coordinator. He is in the backstage, working very hard. And I also want to thank Jagadish Gurala for being treasurer. And Jagadish is not only a treasurer, but also he takes the maintenance. So many times he is the only one supervising the work, cutting the broken trees and making sure that all the maintenance work is done. And he used to be working from, not from home, but from the temple. So that we are able to finish the work at a given time. And he, wherever, as a treasurer, he found many opportunities to improve our finances, because we got the government donations for the Hanuman temple. So we fixed them into fixed accounts or CDs, so that money is giving money to us. So because of the higher interest rates going on in the banks, we opened a lot of CDs, so that 3 months, 6 months duration, and we can also withdraw any time, so that we are not going to be hampered by the money at the given time. So every dollar you have donated is giving more cents, so that is in the bank, not just sitting there, but also generating, almost like we are generating rough number of $2,000. $1,500 extra money we are getting every month. That's a good amount of money, for the temple operations. And our total expenses for last year, $654,000 from March 1st till last year March to this March. And the income was $781,000, 890 cents. So we always will. Most of the programs, what we do, are self-sustaining. Ours is the only temple without any loan. That is the greatest gift given by our family members. And many times that is the biggest problem, challenge they have. And we have a specific income and expense statement. Anybody wants to look at it? This is public. I call it outside because this is ours in a non-profit organization, and we are subjected to audit from time to time. But it never happened because of the good bookkeeping practices by our previous president. Bharti Reddy Garu and Balakal Garu, we need to thank them for their services as treasurers in the last few terms. Now we have younger generation, new generation, and we have more newer generations are going to be trained as treasurers because we need to. Our generation needs to keep giving the opportunity to others also. And there are few more people, not few, lots of people are there to thank them. And if I miss anybody's names, it is my memory going back. Maybe I am not writing down here. So, and also maybe not, it could be anything. So for the, you can see the flower garlands. You can see flower garlands being prepared, and we did alankar to all the deities during the last 3 days. Bharti Reddy Garu has been leading this effort for so many years, and she has, thank you so much. And she always encourages volunteers to come over here, and she makes sure that she feeds them well. She brings a lot of snacks and coffee and coffee and tea and nice food over there. And all of us who come here to do something else, we eat that also. So, and members in that committee, volunteers are Anuradha Amasa, Pranita Billa, Anuradha Gogu, Raman Guruputla, Ramay Lavina, Jayanti Kota, Usha Govindaraju, Lakshmi Kintada, Ata Tulapati, Chaya Patamala, Papos Krishnu, Hamsa Venkatraman, Jyoti Tekman, and Padmaja Gandala. And we have seen that we have been doing 3 homams, and homams needs a lot of prasadam. And Homa Prasad volunteers include this coordinated by Balakal Garu, thank you Balagaru. And the volunteers are Savitri Kolapati, Ramani Lavina, Lakshmi Kintada, Jayanti Kota. And here I wanted to special mention about Jayanti Kota. For last 3-4 years, anytime we do homam, the key comes from Jayanti Kota's house. Give them a big hand, please. Whether you are talking Brahmotsavams, Navaratris, Ganesha Utsavam, because every puja has to have a home, and every home needs a lot of ghee for that event. So I wanted to specially thank. Not only that, we need a lot of other volunteers. I will name them in a minute. And our volunteers are also Dashavatas, because they are everywhere. So you will be hearing the names in other places also. Shubha Kumar, Gayatri Ramamurthy, Sharanya Santosh, Bala Saraswati Yekala, Usha Govindaraju are the volunteers who did the we also need to do the homam, we need the homashala preparation, and Savitri Kolapati Garu has been doing this homashala preparation for so many years. Without Savitri Garu, homam will not stop actually. So she has to make sure that homagundam is ready to go. And along with that, Subbarao Garu will be there to make sure that there are lost people to leave sometimes. Subbarao Garu and Savitri Garu, thank you so much for taking that responsibility of taking care of the homashala preparation. And also wanted to thank during this year, Padati Velagiri, they helped yesterday, last year, Lamanda, Sai and Velagiri, Anuradha Amasa, and then Pranita Billa, and other volunteers who helped during the decoration for the homagundams. During the help of homam also, we had Sai Kiran Garu, Anuradha Amasa, Pranita Billa, Lakshmi Kintada, and also the other volunteers who helped during the homam giving distribution, prasadam distributions also there. And of course, no event is no event is complete without prasadam. And there are so many volunteers, I can't name them because they're all They have been coordinated by Prasad Tulapati Garu and Kumar Guruparan. Let's give them a big hand, please. Last year, some of the food was scattered for the cultural program, but this year Prasad, Kumara said, we will make the prasada. I said, there are going to 500 or 600 people. They said, no problem, we have a team who can do the prasada for that many people. And they served yesterday 600 to-go boxes. So imagine that, 700? So 700 to-go boxes were served yesterday. And all the prasadam was prepared and behind Mahalakshmi Hall in the new area we built for that purpose. So we need to thank them immensely for their time. And also we talk about this. Our devotees, our volunteers, our trustees, we are all scientists, professors, and software programmers, managers, CEOs, doctors, whoever they are, once they come to temple, they are all devotees. And they don't come with their feeling that I am the scientist, I am the professor, I am the doctor. Once they come here, everybody pitches in. Whatever is being asked by the team, volunteers, they will do. And one day, that is a blessing to do seva in the temple. There are many hundreds and thousands of people in San Antonio, but only the chosen ones are here, for doing the volunteer service. So many times I heard that people say that, I don't know that there is a temple here. People who are living in this city for the last 25 years, they say that, we don't know that there is a temple here. So it may be, we need to do more because our temple is not for marketing. Hey, come. We don't do that. Because the inspiration has come from the Jan. What we can do is the reason why we have so many programs in the temple. Because we have sometimes we say, why are we initiating so many programs? Just to attract more number of devotees who may, some people may like only Jagannath Yatra. Some people may like only some special videos. So we need to meet the requirements, we need their wishes. We have all these programs. And you have seen this beautiful shelf over here. And you have seen Unjal. And we also saw so many decorations of the Athanarishwara. We have a nice screen over there. And all painted by Shyamala ji. Shyamala ji is here. She was here before, and we want to thank Shyamala for making that happen. All this she has done by herself, all by herself. She has done so, and it took about 1 week time to make this one happen. And the Unjal, what you can see in the court, in the Rajanam place, she did it in 2 days. 2 days she did the whole thing there. So we want she has special talent for just, we want to thank her. And we also want to thank one journalist in town. Her name is Priya Rakhu. And whenever we have some program, Tamil program especially, Chanmukha program, she sends a report which is published in Tamil newspapers. She always sends about data. Every time we have a special program, the report comes in Tamil newspapers. So our temple is known in India for what we do here. That's what we hear. People coming visiting from India, they say that we do so many activities here, we did not see them while in India. I also want to thank almost done here. There are few devotees who come here regularly. Every Sunday, Naveen Punjala, his family comes here and gives milk Abhishekam to Ganesha. He doesn't miss it. Every Sunday he comes here. We also want to thank Deepa Padilla. She comes here every Monday she comes and gives 1/2 gallon or 1 gallon of milk every Monday. This is the devotion. That is the attraction of our temple. Attracting, and people who leave San Antonio, they want to come back only to participate in our temple activities. That is the attraction of Lord Venkateshwara. And just now, Ramakrishna was saying that about 30 years back, when we were celebrating the temple anniversary, he felt Swami breathing. So our Venkateshwara Swami is a living God in San Antonio. So that is a blessing we have of Swami here. Many times when we do the Abhishekam, we see pictures, we see Swami's eyes opening, we see also during homams, we see lots of murtis appearing and blessing us. And I wanted to thank Rajendra ji for taking care of the cleaning of the Garbhagudi and every event, whether it is Navaratris or during the Brahmotsavas or any other event, he takes care of the Garbhagudi cleaning and also polishing of the silver ornaments. He is helped by many volunteers. Some of the names I am going to read them: Pooja and Raghuveer. Young couple here, they are participating everywhere, every activity. Srinivas and Anuradha Masa, Mamshi Koburu and family, Mahesh Vishwanath, thank you Mahesh and Selvi, Satikant Bila and Pranita Bila, and then Panir Das ji, and Aravindan Sukumar, Manjit Rao, Vijay Parida, Srinivas Karla, Rajani Karla, Ram Nandhyala, and Naveen Kunda. So all these people, they participate in these special events. Last summer, we had no cleaners. So almost like 3 months, we don't have any cleaners. And we have to clean ourselves the temple. And we called up many devotees asking if we need your help. Whether it is Annapurna cleaning or premises cleaning, we had this help by those people. And of course, not for the least, our temple is so, temple glory is always because of the priests. Because of dedicated services, their pujas, without any compromise. I gave them, I said, please take care of the puja as per the tradition. Sometimes going half an hour here and there, that's okay because we need to follow Paddhati. That is what Hinduism is all about. No shortcuts, I said. So he tried to put in time. So that is one of my drawbacks is that I'm a traditionalist. I want to have the puja as per the traditions. And I wanted to thank Lanka Shastri Garu and his Jayashree Garu and Lalita and Lasya and Sri Swami Bhatta and his family Indira Garu. Thank you so much. And we also want to thank Santosh. So without Santosh, no, we want to thank Santosh and his family Manjari. And all of you are looking at my volunteer t-shirt. This particular volunteer t-shirt has been sponsored by Rajasekhar Bora family. And we also gave them all the volunteers. We did Volunteers Appreciation Day in November. And during that time, all the volunteers who we call them a special program and we them coffee cups as well as the t-shirts. And we had a wonderful prasadam, and every event, the whole event was sponsored by the family. And I want to take 1 minute of your time. And we had so many times online teaching of the Vishnu Sahasranamam, and that is being done by Sai Kiran Garu and Ramji Garu. Thank you, Ramji Garu. And we have some certificates to be given to adults. But lack of time, I'm going to give it to you. Please, Striker Garu, give me the names of eight devotees who learned how to chant Vishnu Sahasranam online. So I'm going to give it to them. So please take it over. And I want to thank Sarita Deshu and Sai Kiran for the online conducting of Lalita Sahasranamam, Rudram, Hanuman Chalisa, and Subhai Shastri Garu comes here whenever Shastri Garu calls. We need to thank Subhai Shastri Garu and Srinivasa, old people of Atla, and also the Gauravan Subramanyam. We need to thank them for their help here, and we thank you. And with that, and if I miss anybody's names, it's my fault. And if I hurt anybody's feelings in last, because of course, without family support, nothing can be done. And my grandchildren, whenever they come home, they say, "Where is Tata?" Temple. Where is Tata? So, my nickname is Temple Tata. Because Usha is my better half, and I want to thank Usha for all the support. I always am last person to sleep. I go to sleep around 2 or 3 in the morning, every night. But taking care of the not only temple activities, like the professor, I need to grade hundreds of papers. So when I go home now, I need to grade 200 papers, give 200 grades now. So I'm already late because of the temple activities. Once I go home, my work is going to start all again. Church got knows all about the grading and everything. And so if I miss anybody's name, I wanted to apologize. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your wonderful support to me and to all the devotee members and also to all the devotees and who put up with me for last 2 years. Kayasthaji is here. Thank you, Kayasthaji. And who put up with me for last 2 years. Of course, I'm not going anywhere, but I need to give opportunity to somebody else to lead all the pujas and activities. So I'm going to request our next chairman-elect, Ram. So you must be having a very nice time under these fans. Of course, today is not a very hot day, but we have one the fans were donated by Anuradha Gogugaru before December. So to thank her for sponsoring this and for this especially event as this anniversary. And so I invite now to. And also, it's a personal, Nagamani Garu, very happy to see you on it. Nagamani Garu, thank you for coming. Welcome back to your temple and our temple. Now I'm going to invite our chairman-elect, Ramakrishna Garu, Ramakrishna Gurukundla, and Ram, and take over.
My humble pranams to Lord Venkateshwara, Lord Shiva and other deities for giving me this opportunity to serve and offer my services at the feet of Lord Venkateshwara. Namaste. I would say this is not a farewell speech to Mother of Earth. This is just a change of heart. The great tradition of the temple is the chairman will continue to stay as a trustee and will be part of this. Having said this, Mother Garu, during your tenure as a chairman, we have seen enormous growth in the temple, particularly in the spirituality and integrity of the temple. You have been integral part of the temple as we have made advances in all areas and we have seen all-round growth in the temple. Please give him a big hand tonight. The whole world changed with the onset of pandemic. Under your chairmanship, we have been very successful in transitioning from online sevas to near normal devotional activities as we are witnessing now. As a team, we will assure you that we will continue to do all the unfulfilled tasks you have left behind. We would definitely utilize your services and experiences moving forward. We will for sure miss your late night emails. So having said this, let me take this opportunity to introduce my new team for the year 2023. I would like to invite Murthy Pattamala, who will be the chairman-elect. Secretaries Prasad Turlapati Garu and Dr. Anand Prasad. Surely Prasad Garu is making prasadam as usual. And treasurers Jagdishwar Gurala and Nan. My heartfelt namaskars to both the priests for their service and I look forward to their blessings. With this, I would request Madhurao Garu and Usha Garu to please come forward. This is my stone. Now
How about the t-shirt? Design. You can add with the design. So I just forgot. Yeah, we have, we missed some of the volunteers in the
yeah, this is please. I would request all the trustees who are here, please be part of it. All the trustees. Birthday due. All the trustees. All the trustees. All of you can back up. Now. Any other? Prasad ji is here?
Everyone is here.
Can somebody call Prasad ji?
Everyone is here.
Kumar ji also.
Prasad Kumar also.
Kumar. Purnima ji is here. Anyone I am missing? Ramdas ji, where is Ramdas ji? Oh, yes.
Ready?
Balaji is here or she left?
Let Prasad ji also.
Pankaj is okay. What do we say? Yeah. I said, he's an accountant, right? Business comes first. Let me lead out the plague what we are giving to Mother of God. Hindu Temple of San Antonio, Board of Trustees of Hindu Temple of San Antonio appreciates Mother of Govindaraju for his leadership and services as the chairman of HTSA from March 2021 to March 2023, presented at the 34th anniversary celebrations of HTSA, March 5th, 2023, Board of Trustees, HTSA. Volunteers wanted.
Request all the volunteers here present, please come. Ready? All the volunteers.
Madhavagar is a foremost and biggest volunteer, executive chairman and volunteer. And not only every chairman is a first volunteer and then chairman. We want to honor him from the volunteer side. Thank you so much for all the services, sir.
All the lady volunteers, please. All the lady volunteers who are here. Everyone will come.
Sir, all photos are here. Everybody will take the pictures.
We can sing some line. Subaragar picture. Subaragar, sir, and Miguel.
I would like to thank all the, I would like to recognize all the trustees here also. रामदास जी, एकमल जी, केदार जी, राजेंद्र तुसो जी, मथुरन जी, बाला एक्काला गारू, भारती रेड्डी गारू, महेश कपाड़िया जी, कुमार दुर्पुरन जी, आदित्य पन्नर जी, पूर्णिमा एकात्मन जी, नागमणि आंटी जी, राम किशन राव जी, अनंत प्रसाद जी, Thank you, and before leaving, Rajgopal Husur ji sir. Thank you and all. And we need, I and my team need your continued blessings as we move forward. All your love, all your blessings, all your help. We look forward to the coming year. Thank you. And I request a note from Foundation. Ramarao garu, Dr. Ramake Rao garu is going to give a small note on our foundation and certificates.
Thank you, ma'am. कल्याण उसके बाद वाले कामिकार्थ प्रदाय श्री वैकुंठनाथाय श्रीनिवासाय मंगल. Respected friends, ladies and gentlemen, many people may not be aware that Hindu Temple San Antonio has also another organization which supports very strongly in any kind of need of the temple, and that is Hindu Temple San Antonio Foundation. People are aware that we have two checkbooks. One is checking account, another is savings account in the family. Checking account is for the day-to-day expenses that we do. And also we save something for the difficult times. Unexpected problems can happen. Nowadays we are seeing all over the world what is happening. Keeping that in our mind, Hindu Temple San Antonio has organized and has formed a foundation so that in the most difficult time, this can maintain and this can support the temple. If it is not there were situations in the beginning of our temple where we were really relying on the money. When no reserve was there, even we were afraid to pay the priests and the day-to-day expenses. So keeping that in our mind, we had foundation that was formed. And to this month, the board of trustees are Dr. Kedar Chindapalli, he is the chairman, and as per his direction, I am coming here and presenting this to you. Please listen to this, it is very important as we do our temple activities also. Mr. M.K. Ramdas is our secretary, advisor and treasurer. Hadekote N. Kumara, K.P. Ganeshappa, Ramakrishna Rao and Bharati Reddy, these are the directors. They are current former members of the HDSA Board of Trustees. Also, this HDSA Foundation has chairman of the Board of Trustees of the HDSA and his associates are participants in the foundation meetings. Suggested means to raise the funds for HDSA Foundation. How we are trying to get the funds. In some other temples, name one of them is St. Louis Temple, all the funds will go to foundation. And they keep the savings and then they distribute the money for the expenses. But here what we have done is, all the funds will go to temple and we request them to keep some money. So we are at the beck and call and the miracle and the courtesy of our temple to keep some money for themselves when it is needed. We don't know how the things will change. And we keep them. So transfer yearly 5 to 20% of the gross donations received by the temple as decided by the board to seek larger and long-term donations from the support of HDSA. To receive real estate, stocks, bonds and other valuable assets as gifts. Charitable donations through wills and trusts and including the HDSA Foundation in the estate planning by the devotees. Experience of the society, experience of our own people. Life is not eternal for anybody. And we love an organization and we would like to see that it continues to progress and to help the community. If people who have the resources should think about keeping some money, 1/10 or 1%, that would to mention in their will. You don't have to pay now. It can come after under 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. Mention in your will this amount, percentage of it will go to the services, and that will be kept in the foundation. But unless you mention as foundation will not give the money. This is a sincere request. Please think about it. Life is very unexpected. We don't know what happens to anybody. It is just calling and we are just stepping into. If we have mind, heart and love for the organization, what it is doing, please keep it in your mind and make some donation and contribution towards the HDSA Foundation. That is, and Foundation requests devotees to support the long-term stability and the maintenance of the temple through any of the above means suitable to their individual situation. If you need any more information, either Chintapalli will give you, or Mr. Ramdas, or any of these people, or you can leave a check. This is towards the foundation, HDSA Foundation, which Santosh will read Mr. Ramdas, and that will be there for a long time. For unexpected events can happen to the temple, and it will help the temple when it is needed. With this request, I hope that I am not. Previously, there was some kind of misunderstanding. Foundation, they are keeping the money and they are not giving us. It is not the case. Also, some of the devotees, they have some land which donated to HDSA Foundation. There is about 30 to 40 acres of land. If people who are interested here, real estate people, developing people, if they can buy 10 acres, 20 acres, that money will go to the foundation, and you are also creating a community for the society here. Please think about it. I'm sure there will be some great people here who will be able to come forward to help the foundation and the temple and to the community. Having said Kedar, do you have anything else?
No, you covered it.
No, having said that, now I would like to heartily congratulate the new team of executive committee, the new chairman our Patamala Garu, very efficient people. Just as one of the senior most volunteer, I would like to share a couple of words. President Venkatram, he went to Chidambaram temple in the 80s. When he went there, he wanted to go into the Sanctum Sanctorium to worship God. Priest asked him, are you coming here as a president, or are you coming here as a volunteer, as a devotee? He told, I have come here to worship God as a devotee. Then they told him, please take off all your clothes and then come with the bare chest to go to the, as per the tradition in Chidambaram temple. And then security people, they told him, you are president, so you need to have all the security things around you, so they cannot allow you. What he did was, he took out everything. He came in as an ordinary person, removing all his position and protection, everything, giving it and keeping it at the feet of Lord. Why I'm telling you? To all the devotees, to all the office bearers, and people who wish well to this organization. Once you are stepping in, we should strip off our position, qualification, wherever you are, whatever you are. You come here as a sincere devotee and devotee. You will get the best out of it. And that should continue in the future years to come. From 1984 to come to up to here, so many volunteers have stressed, they have sweated out to bring this place to this divine level. And that has to maintain and see what best you can do. And definitely that happiness will be the gift that you get from the temple here. And he will bless you today. He gave me the energy to climb the ladder and to do his abhishekam. I don't know how it will be next year. So, always for the people who are in the front row of service, it is a great opportunity that is given to them. A very great opportunity. If you wholeheartedly serve him, he will give the happiness and peace of mind for sure. So, I am sure that every one of you have been dedicated yourself for 10s and 20s years here. And I am sure the same thing will continue and more volunteers should come to participate and to help this organization. Samve Janana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ramarao Garu, for explaining once again about the foundation, wonderful structure what we have at the Hindu temple. Most of you should not be aware of the foundation is there. But thank you one more time, and please keep foundation in your minds when you are going forward. And I would also like to thank Ramarao Garu for his always nice notes and wisdom speech. Hopefully that will keep me grounded at all the times and be a devotee first, then the tag of the chairman and whatever it is. Having said that, I will request Kedar Garu to just vote of thanks, and sure we should be having a darshan of our Lord Venkateshwara in all his glory in a few minutes. Thank you.
Namaste Ram. Thanks again for giving this wonderful opportunity. I think people love to hear word of thanks. Do you know why? It will be over pretty soon. I know people are already eating. Only people who didn't eat are the people that are eating. So, I want to thank Madhav Garu and Usha and the team of the executive committee from last year. The first and second Navratri celebrations, when we started here, we rarely had volunteers. So every day I used to find somebody, grab him and ask him to give the akshatas or flowers kind of thing. So I'll be happy if I had 5 volunteers for Navratri. Because on any single day, all 5 people won't come. That was the situation 18 years ago. Now I'm so happy, so happy. As I'm getting old, I'm happy, happier, because I see a lot of young people, new people, lot of volunteers spending their time, devoting to the Lord in the temple. This is the most precious place we have. Okay? If you have God within you, unfortunately you can't see you unless you are Ravanasura or somebody who can crack open the chest. But here, we had the luxury of coming here whenever you get bored, when you are stressed, when you are depressed, you know one place is there for us. Thank you all the founding members. I remember the days.
the temple was consecrated, there was no priest. So, only thing we used to do is, we used to come to the temple on Saturday, put the deepam, do Suprabhatam, and go. It's so interesting. Again, one day we came and unfortunately it was locked. So, you know the door leading to the Annapurna hall outside, myself, my wife, I think kids were also there. We sat there and we were doing Suprabhatam because the temple was not open. Then suddenly Yogi Patel came because there were some speakers that were left here. He came and he said that, why are you here? We didn't have the keys to the temple and he said, no, I have the keys, you come in. So we were able to come in and do the Suprabhatam here and lit the lamp here for Venkateshwara. As Rama said, this Venkateshwara is powerful. I'm not saying that Shiva is not powerful. Everybody is powerful. The only thing is, you need to come here. You heard Swamiji say the other day, or last year, when you come here with peace of mind, you need to go with peace of mind, not with pieces of mind. If you go to the Annapurna hall, let's say you didn't get your papad or the sweet, be happy that you don't have to run one more mile extra that evening. Think about it. I think we need a lot of volunteers. I see young people. I'm very happy because I have seen a lot of pictures, old pictures. I see all these kids, like for example, last year. Last year was a baby. And then there are a couple of kids here who used to sit for the Ganesh Chaturthi and all those. They are now going to college. They are now going to college. So, this is a foundation which you can get easily. You don't have a contractor. You don't need to have the money. So you come here, lay the good foundation. Bal Vikas is there. Bal Vikas has been doing an excellent job. Please use the services. Again, I don't want to give individual names. The reason I'm talking is because they're still decorated. So unless someone wants to come and talk, then I will sit down and you can talk. It's okay. And so I want to thank all the volunteers. I mean, the temple is running by the volunteers and the priests. Ramakrishna may not like this. You don't need the chairman. You don't need the secretary or treasurer. You don't need the board of trustees. The reason is, when people come, as long as the God is there, as long as the priest is there, as long as the volunteers are there that clean this area, whenever I come here, I look for the raisins because raisins, when they get crushed, they create a mess here. Same thing, turmeric and all those. You have to think that this is your temple. Your temple. I don't want to say that this is your room because I know how the kids keep their rooms in their houses. This is your temple. You take care of it and get the benefit out of that one. And Nagavadi auntie is here. I remember long time ago we used to come here, make prasadam. 34 years ago, Jaya Pandyapan, Kalpana, all these people used to bring one tray. That is our prasadam on that Sunday puja. And so now I'm so happy and thrilled. On any single day, 3 people ask me whether I ate or not. At home, only one person will ask. But here, 3 people. See, they were so nice, so nice. I thank the Lord for making these volunteers to come here and volunteer, show their dedication, devotion to the Hindu temple. Again, if any new volunteer wants to come and join, Ram Thurukuntla is here, Murthy Patamala is here, please join us. And again, getting back to the Homashala, Homashala, you all know that it is very small. And I'll tell you, I think once the Homa is done, I am tired. I want to rest. Poor ladies and men, they were helping at 11:30, at 12 midnight, because they need to get that ready for the next day's celebration or the Homa. I want to thank Ramakrishna Rao Garu, my big brother. In fact, I remember the first time we came to San Antonio, we went to the Mother Temple, as it was customary in those days. And Rama asked me to sing a song. I didn't know how to sing a song. He was so nice and polite, so he made me sing a song. So I started the song, but I don't know when to end. But they still recognize that, and thank you, Rama, for the wonderful opportunities you have given to all of us, all of the youngsters who came to San Antonio with their families. And the priests and the priest families. I see Lalita and Lasya. Lalita was, I think, a 3-year-old baby when I saw her in Hyderabad. Because 9-month baby. Shastri Garu came and we did the one interview online, that is by PC video tapes. And then I went there and I was sitting in the chair and Lalita was crawling and touching my feet. I didn't realize that. And then, so we selected Shastri Garu, and even to this day, Shastri Garu and Jayashree mentioned about this one. Beautiful family, and I know brother of Lanka Shastri, Srinivas, I met their parents also. Beautiful. Same thing. I was in Bangalore in the same trip, and Pattar Garu said that I'll come and meet you. I said fine. So he came on his scooter. I don't know whether it was Vespa or whatever it is. Then he said, "This is prasadam from Hanuman temple." I said, "I'm just flying away from here. Please, I will take that apple or whatever." Beautiful family, Indra Garu and Pattar Garu, I know, Badri, all the kids. As Madhara mentioned, we are going to get third priest, Sridhara Valagiri from Bangalore. He speaks 5 languages. His daughter is 10 years old. She is another dynamite, just like last year, I remember. Do you know why? When we talked to her, we asked them many questions. Both wife and husband asked questions. This girl wants to have some questions. So then we said, why don't you give the phone to her? She was in Bangalore at the time. Then she said, Tataya, Neno, Amamagaru Matralcha. She wanted to talk to Amamagaru. That is Meenakshi. So she was so good and will enjoy it. They are in the visa process. They should be here in April. Are you ready now? Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. And please enjoy the darshan. Thank you. Anyone from Atlanta?
Surya